Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Geneforge. So we've just arrived in the inutile village after making it through the minefield, covered in spores or pheromones or something. Have you actually talked to one of the... Okay, you make a bit of small talk, but you don't learn anything interesting. I see. So they can talk. Honestly, I kind of forget what exactly makes inutiles inutile. I mean... Obviously, they live here. They grow crops, so they're not like completely. Oh, I don't know. Is there a less offensive way to say retarded? Maybe. Lily Bell. Hello. So there are named people here. Bria Don. Meeting hall and trading post. Okay, trading post implies that they are trading with the other settlements of serviles, the non-inutiles. So they're mostly hiding away from shapers then. Let's maybe not deal with those quite yet. Well, that's... First of all, that's a lot of them. Second of all, warp fioras. That's... I don't know if those are literally the same in terms of stats as the one that came out of that cauldron in the school. Okay, ancient Artilla, holy moly. Only level 5 though. Huh. I guess that's 2 level higher than a non-ancient. But yeah, these seem tough. And, well, there's a lot of them. Anyway, that's several good reasons not to deal with them right now. I guess we're gonna talk to Bria Don first. You find one of the few inutiles who don't flee from you. Okay, let's pretend the others fled from us. She sits at the end of the long, crude wood table. Crystals are arrayed on the table in front of her. She's obsessed with them, polishing them, counting and rearranging them. Okay. A bit weird, but... You know, not much weirder than some of the other people I've met. When you enter, she, with difficulty, sets the polished stones aside. A shaper, she rises to greet you. I am Bria Don. I welcome you. We are inutile, but we are humble. Please do not destroy us. Why are you here? Well, not to destroy you. Peaceful visitor exploring the island. I mean, technically I'm looking for a way off the island, but since I don't know exactly how I'm going to accomplish that, I guess I'm exploring? Sure. That is your right. We are humble, Shaper. We will not interfere. We just want to live quietly in our little village. Fair enough. What is this village? She unconsciously begins to push around the crystals. This is Refuge. It is a place for peaceful inutile. We gather here, grow crops. Yeah, I've seen that. She notices what her hands are doing and stops. Tend to our obsessions. We hide here because it is far from the rogues and bandits. Right, but I mean, I don't see why you couldn't live with, say, the Awakened. Your defenses are very strong for such a little village. Yeah, I mean, if anything, you're better protected here than the other villages that seem to be just, you know, more out in the open. Here you're against the sea, and you're protected with a minefield, and you also have these hostile rogues right across a little bridge here, with nothing stopping them from marching in, so there's that, but, Anyway, your defenses are very strong for such a little village. We chose our location well, and the Awakened of Valkyrie protect us. The Shapers allow the inutile to live, as long as we don't cause trouble. This is true, usually. Wait, the Shapers, I mean, there are no Shapers right now. The Shapers allow the inutile to live as long as we don't cause trouble. I thought the Shapers destroyed inutile upon creation. Or, I don't know how you discover that a creation is inutile. But I thought it was mentioned before that they were usually destroyed right away. I don't know. Maybe not necessarily. Maybe I got that wrong. You may wonder where you want. Just be wary if you cross the river to the east. Yeah, or to the north. There are dangers and places of interest. Wink, wink. Maybe if we talk, I can tell you valuable things. Okay, well, I mean, we are talking right now. Tell me about Refuge. Some more? This is our little village. We hide behind the Awakened. We are peaceful. The inutile of the villages of Susha need a place to go, and this is it. Okay, fair enough. I still don't really get how they're inutile. I mean, at least she seems normal enough. Yeah, a little obsessed with crystals, perhaps, but... I mean... Whatever. How long have you been here? Oh, quite a while. Years. As long as serviles are born, there are inutile. They need refuges. This is true on Terrestria, and it is true here. This is ours. Okay. How do you stay safe? I mean, minefield. We have weapons. We fight when we can. I can even use my, she shudders, use my crystals. Oh, I know. I know how you must feel about using your resources. I mean, I'm terrible about that myself. So, I don't know, maybe I'm inutile. Anyway, use my crystals, use them up. Precious consumables. The Awakened also keep us safe. They look after us. Yeah, nice of them. Again, why are you not just living with them in the first place? Whatever. I mean, they're, for all intents and purposes are. I mean, it's literally right next to the main base of the Awakened, so I guess it's really not that different from just being one large settlement. Whatever. But there are troubles. We are threatened. I should not ask. It is not humble, but we can use help. Oh, I can help. But I guess for now I just want to know more about the inutile. Servals are like humans. We want to lead useful lives. Well, most of us. We want to have communities, but some of us are born different. Can't contribute. Can't fit in. So we are cast out. Left to look after ourselves. Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, you have a village here. You're growing crops. You're living together. So it's not like you're all sociopaths or something, right? Or else you literally couldn't have a settlement here. I don't know. I still don't get it. Maybe it's going to become clearer. We're cast out. A few inutile become brigands and thugs. Then there are those like us who just live our lives. Okay. How does one become inutile? I thought you were born that way? She shudders. Our villagers get tired of us. They might act like they care about us, but they always find us and get sick of us eventually. She rattles some crystals around in her hand for comfort. They have to get rid of us, but it still hurts. Oh, okay, if you say so. Why aren't the cities kinder to the inutile? I mean, the Awakened seem to be, right? But they are also the most reasonable of the bunch, as far as I can tell. Life is hard. Just getting enough food is a struggle. For them to keep us close, they would have to sacrifice. Why would anyone sacrifice just to have us around? Yeah, but you're growing your own crops and... Okay, whatever. I'm gonna stop. Where are the other inutile? They scatter around the island. Some become criminals. Others just want solitude. They become hermits or make tiny colonies. Refuge is the largest group of inutile. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna run into some more of them. Maybe they're gonna be more obviously different, and maybe it will make more sense for them to be cast out than these people here. Or, I mean, if I can judge the entire settlement by just this one person, but she seems pretty, pretty normal and productive, and yeah, I don't know. I have another question. Tell me about yourself, I guess. Me? You want to know about me? I should answer. I am inutile. I am good at speaking and planning, so Refuge looks to me as a leader. They let me speak for us. I was cast out of my home when I came of age. I like crystals. That is everything about me. Really? I mean, that's the only thing that's kind of weird about you? That's why they kicked you out, because you were a bit obsessed with crystals? Oh. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's not the whole story. Who knows? Where are you from? I grew up in Pento. They are good, loyal serviles. They are true to the ideas of the Shapers. Yep, so I hear. How are you inutile, exactly? She looks at the stones and crystals arranged in neat piles on the table. Then she looks at the pots by the north wall, all of them full to the brim with stones. I am obsessed with stones. Crystals. I kept hunting for them, polishing them, sorting them. It kept me from doing my work. Okay, I guess. Yeah, well. They had to make an example of me. It was just. If you say so. I mean, at least you can live here peacefully and, do your thing, and no one kicks you out for that. So, I guess it all turned out great. That is unusual. Well, it might be usual here. Yes, but not unknown. I come from a line of minor serviles. I was shaped to be attuned to stones. All of my line are born with this instinct. For some, though, the urge is too strong. It interferes with other jobs. Unfortunate. Back on Terrestia, this servile would be very prized and put to work in one of the fine crystal workshops. Her skills are wasted in the wilderness. Oh, I guess. Although, would she actually be... Depending on the level of her obsession, she might have trouble actually working with the crystals, like, destroying them, so to speak, by processing them. I don't know. How were you selected as leader? I have an even temper, good judgment, and sometimes I can use my crystals to craft, my crystal craft to find stones with innate magic. I have used them to fight off invaders, but I can only deal with small problems. Some are beyond me. Wink, wink. Yeah, I get it. I mean, how do I ask about that quest? Ah, you said that you were being threatened. There we go. Refuge is open to all inutile, but some came to us and claimed land. They seemed like brave fighters. Then they became brigands. They threaten us in many ways. We can't tolerate it. If you help us, I have a reward. Is it a crystal? I mean, either way, I'm gonna help. What reward do you offer me? Is it really important? Where are these bandits? They are across the river to the east, and then turn north. What? They are across the river to the east and then turn north. Okay. Their camp is at the end of the path. How do they threaten you? They take our food. Sometimes they take my crystals. They are rude to us. They attack the other villages. We are afraid they will draw the wrath of the villages on us. Maybe the Awakened won't protect us anymore. Yeah, that seems like a legitimate concern. What do you want me to do to them? I mean, I guess whatever is necessary. Make them stop. They are cruel and dumb and inutile. But you are a full shaper. Am I though? I mean, yeah, of course I am. Make them stop stealing so that Refuge can be safe. What reward do you offer me? She nervously rubs a piece of polished agate. I can trade a secret. It is... I'm not sure if I should, but I think so. It is a secret you should know. If you help. If you help us. Right, okay. Will do. Plenty of crystals around, huh? Airshock crystal. Okay, ability Airshock. I guess that's just another spell that I could also learn. An area for good damage and stuns one turn. Okay, not bad. I see. Wait, huh? Oh, okay. That's cool. I mean, crystal cells on this island value them. Well, one in particular will gladly buy them from you. Ah, yeah. It doesn't mention in the tooltip for crystals specifically that they are, you know, going to be useful for anything but selling. But speaking of which, I actually did notice in post-production, if you will, just as I was watching my own video, I saw that those that lab equipment in one of the workshops that I visited didn't have a value, but I guess I never really stopped to read the tooltips. But those state that the lab equipment might actually be useful to someone, definitely hinting at the fact that there might be a quest for those, or an NPC asking for those. Okay, these just open. There's a hatch downstairs. This is probably her private room, which I have no business even entering. But here we are, playing a video game. Okay. Maybe I should save, just in case there is something nasty down here. Oh, there is. What do you know? Okay, that is pretty nasty. Pretty bad. Rogue Clawbug. Right. Level 6, almost 100 health. Awesome. Some armor, no magical resistances. We're poisoned. 3 turns. Okay. Well, I mean, for now, you can really not do much but attack. You, however, I mean, I guess it would be useful. Where is it? Healing pod, healing spores. No, that's just healing, curing spores. 5 of those. We might survive. You know what? I think we're gonna survive. I can cure two in one turn here, so that should be okay. You're the weakest one. Huh? Oh, wait. Oh, I moved. Oh no, I shouldn't have moved. Well, do your best, guys. Ouch. Punch it hard. Okay. Oh, spines. Crap. They can do that. Okay. That's fine. I can cure you before you die. Not that it matters too much, but, Well, I'm poisoned as well. That's great. Hmm. Oh, nice. Okay, I took some damage here. That's fine. We gotta return upstairs and be healed. Or are we, actually? Oh no, what? Well, I guess I didn't notice whoever was going rogue. Well, that's great. Okay, you know what? We don't really have a particular reason to go down there, so let's not do that. I might actually return and, you know, try to kill that thing and see what's down there. But let's explore upstairs first. I should have done that to begin with. Lily Bell. This low building is full of clutter. Junk is scattered everywhere. Some of it might be useful with a bit of polish. The rest is just junk. The ruler of this empire of stuff sits cross-legged on the rug. Coins and an abacus wait at her left hand. The Shaper comes. I am Lily Bell, merchant of the inutile. I would love to trade with you. I'm always looking for more treasures. Treasures, huh? You're one of the inutile. Stating the obvious here. She looks away. Yes, Valkyrie sent me away. It is shameful to me. I ask you to not make me talk about it. Well, I mean, she did ask me, so... And while I would like to learn more about her people, I'm going to respect her wishes. I would like to trade. Of course, that is my purpose. I have things of value for you, and you can provide items to Refuge needs to survive. Can I? Where do your goods come from? Visitors do come here. Elra lets some in to see us through Valkyrie. Elra lets some in to see us through Valkyrie. What? I don't know. The outsiders who came to Susha Island, the Sholai come to us too. Okay, that's new. They know I'm good for trading. I have junk, but I have treasure too. Well, I mean, some call it junk. Some they call it treasure. Sholai. Human outsiders. Invaders? Not shapers. They struggle to speak our tongue, but they love to explore and learn. Interesting. That is all I know about them. They come to trade, and I trade. Huh. Okay. I guess we have no more questions about that, which I find a bit hard to believe, but all right. Let me first sell some stuff. Okay, we don't have anything to sell. That's fine. Let's see. We cannot sell that, right? There's no interest. It's not valuable enough. Okay. I'm going to try something. I'm pretty sure I can put things that have no sell value in my junk bag. And you know, since they have no value, there should be no risk of actually selling them accidentally. But I'm just going to make sure they're not, you know, I'm going to experiment in a moment just to make sure they're not just removed, just deleted. But that of course would be a pretty convenient way to store those things, at least those kinds of items, without taking actual inventory space. Anyway, let me see your wares. Okay, speed spores. Mica bed? Melee damage, creation melee damage. I mean, for now I don't have any rings, so that would be kind of useful, but it's also very expensive, of course. I'm gonna buy these tools. Fused robe. Okay, that's purely... Oh, wait. That's just a much better version. Well, it's also much more expensive, of course. Okay, so that's purely protective, though. Holy moly, that's a lot of armor. Huh. Good to know, I guess. If I don't find anything better. Ruby, why would I buy that? Precious stone. Value them and will gladly buy them from you. That's actually the same description as crystals. So, I don't know. Huh. Same for gold. Speed spores. Right, oh, that's spores, so that affects everyone. Right. Hasted for 11 turns. And that's only 80? I'd rather not fill up my inventory anymore. That's really powerful. And it doesn't cost much. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna pick it up. Why not? Heavy boots, that's what we used to have, I think, before we got those VAT boots. Shining shield. Okay, I mean, certainly better than what I have. Also slightly heavier. Also, that's most of my money at this point. I mean, good to know that she has good stuff. If this ring was actually magic focused, I'd buy it in a heartbeat, even if it's most of my money. But yeah, as it is, I think I'm gonna pass. Definitely going to find something useful soon enough. Okay, good stuff. So I'm gonna put this in the junk bag. That works. Put that here instead, I guess. Save the game. Would like to trade. Sell. No, that works. I mean, it doesn't work. It actually does get deleted. So I could do that, but I would have to make sure to remove those items. Which, depending on how full my junk bag is, yeah, it's just gone. Okay. That's not cool, of course. Yeah, that can be a bit of a pain, huh? Also, I only just now noticed that she's also connected to probably the same underground. What's that quest that we got? The inutile bandits. I mean, as far as we know, all bandits are inutile, right? That's why they're bandits. So Bria Don is the leader of the inutile in the tiny settlement of Refuge. Some brigands are endangering the colony, and she asked your help dealing with them. The brigands are northeast of the village, across the river. They are across the bridge to the east and then go north, to be precise. Okay, I'm assuming those are slightly easier than this unfortunate grouping of enemies up there. Also, screw it, I'm gonna check out downstairs. I mean, I already saw a locked door here, I think. Hey there, buddy. Whoa, okay, that's not good. That is very not good. I was not expecting a whole colony of these here. Or not to get a quest for them. I mean, are they okay with it? Are the inutiles okay with this colony of very dangerous creatures right underneath their feet? I mean, apparently so. Needless to say, this is not going to work. I'm going to still try my best, I guess. Shield them. You don't have the shield spell, that's right. Wait, don't you? Did I remake him? Oh yeah, I guess I did give him... I guess I made a new one at some point and gave it the magical damage increases instead. Spines, dazed, heavy damage, and we're dead. Okay. Yeah, no. I thought it was really just one of them patrolling the corridors. And I can barely deal with one, but not like 5 of them. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at these brigands. I mean, to be fair, I only got to this place when I did. Oh, battle beta. My god, that's a higher level creation as well, isn't it? Battle beta? Yeah, that's actually the second stage of these, whatever they're called. Well, battle alphas, I guess. Or battles, just battle. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, I only got here as early as I did because I invested pretty heavily in mechanic skill, allowing me to bypass the minefield. I don't know how difficult it would have been to come in from the thorny fence side. Maybe not difficult at all, I don't know, but yeah, definitely seems like the enemies here are pretty tough in general. The door ahead is guarded by 2 huge battle betas. Oh, 2 of them, huh? That's great. They snarl and flex their muscles as you approach. You're perplexed. These are highly advanced creations, indeed. Why are they here? And under control, no less. Who in this remote forest is able to master them? They're kind enough not to rush you when you come into view. However, if you advance, they are likely to dismantle you. Thanks for finding that out. Okay, how tough are you? Level 13. Okay, right. Not going near those anytime soon. By which I mean just kidding. Of course, I'm gonna get my ass kicked by them just once. Nice! Well, that's less damage than I would have expected, honestly. Okay, we can damage them. It's good to know. Huh. Missed them both, huh? We don't even get a success chance there. Our attacks hit them well enough. 73 damage, wonderful. How do you like my new poison spell? Okay, I miss you with everything apparently? Okay, and now I'm dead. Right, that ended predictably. Let's check out those bandits. Maybe we don't even need to fight them. Okay, just jump there. When the servals ahead see you, they shout in alarm. Soon they are all holding weapons. The servals back in the village were broken, passive creatures. Some inutile, on the other hand, grow bitter and angry. These servals are willing to fight, no matter how futile the struggle. Okay, so much for that, huh? Oh, wait. You're not immediately hostile. Also, what does it say here? Guarded dock? I mean, I'm guessing there's a K missing that's not being displayed there. Interesting. Huh. Guarded dock. Could that be a way off the island? I mean, if it's a dock, there might be a boat. Huh. Or maybe that's where those where the attackers came from that stranded us on this island to begin with. Okay, so for now they're friendly enough. It is easy to identify the bandit leader. He stands at the front, holding a sword, looking really belligerent. He holds out his hand. Stop right there, Shaper. I am Rook. This is our camp. You are a visitor here. We aren't taking orders. We came here and claimed this land. Now it is ours. We will fight if we have to. The other brigands nod. They show no fear. Well, we'll see if my leadership skills can get me out of this one. How did you all come here? I guess we start with some small talk. We're from all the villages of Susha. They cast us out, left us on our own. Now we hunt. Now we steal. Okay. Where are you from? He just told us. Oh, okay, he specifically. I am from Kask. I am tired of their taker nonsense. Bunch of crazies. I live a free life here, fed by others. Great. You were all cast out for stealing? No, not all. Some of us ignored their crazy rules. Others got angry a lot, started fights. Me, I just wouldn't listen to all the words they spouted. I wouldn't worship anyone, including you. That's fine by me, but, I mean, not so okay with all the stealing and, you know, apparently being totally okay with it. Yeah, why do you steal? We have to do it to live. Our villagers cast us out. We have to live, don't we? So we take. I mean, you could officially join the village and actually, you know, help them produce goods rather than just take them from them. We aren't going to always be hungry like the inutile of Refuge. And why do you camp here? We hide behind Refuge. That makes us safer. We can use their defenses, plus we can take some of their food. They're weak, so it's easy to take it from them. Makes sense, I guess. I can argue with the logic of... I mean, there is some logic to it. It's just, you know, that they're still being assholes, so... If you stopped stealing, you wouldn't have to be out here. Right. Yeah, you could be in there, for example, and, you know, just help them be more productive and not hungry all the time. And not, you know, make people angry at you and, you know, cause them to send shapers to kill you. Just as an idea. I doubt it's going to work, but... Yes, maybe our villagers would take us back. They don't deserve us, though, and we'd have to listen to their dumb talking and follow their dumb rules. No, we can be here and steal and eat. Since we can't do it, that makes it right. This is the end of it. Okay, you're threatening me, I mean, kind of? Not really. Bria Don sent me to deal with you? Huh. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try talking until there is no other option. Even though I don't really see much chances for success here. Rognot's cowardly inutile, hiding with her pretty rocks. She hates us being here, but she can't stop us. We use her defenses and take what we need. We are strong, so it is right. Can you move somewhere else? I mean, that would just, you know, leave the problem and put it somewhere else. It's not really much of a solution. You don't have to rob the inutile here, just steal from outsiders. I mean, now that we know that those exist, but we don't know if those are hostile necessarily. We don't know that those are the people that attacked us, even though it seems pretty likely at this point. I don't know. I don't want to give them ideas. I mean, I suspect that the outsiders are actually our enemy. So, sure. but it would probably be much harder to steal from them, so... You try to convince Rook, but you aren't commanding enough. Huh, interesting, that could have theoretically worked. Also, I did not check how tough he even was. Well, I guess we're gonna get our asses handed here to us here, but, you know, that's fine. I can at least try to kill them. They are brigands after all, and, you know, they're not even trying to justify their evil ways in any way. I mean, they are, but not in a way that convinces me, so... Anyway, you're uncommanding enough. The brigands only laugh. Shapers are weaker than we thought. You just beg, we ignore you. Okay, fine. I guess I'll destroy you then, if I can. Then the time has come. We knew it would. We will live or we will die. Let's find out. The brigands charge. Yay. Okay, he... Hasted, blessed, and shielded? No, what? Yeah, well. He is hasted, blessed, and shielded, so that's not great. He's also level 8. Wonderful. Okay, great start. Wonderful. Days. There are probably more inside as well. Okay, that guy suddenly got revealed. You're both... Okay, those two are both dazed, so I think no one else can come out at least. Also, are they as tough? They are not. Okay. So he's the leader and he's the toughest, hopefully. That makes me slightly more hopeful, though not by much. Will you stop missing all the time? Okay, great. Yeah. I don't know if this is going to work out. I guess I could have tried wrecking him first. No, I really needed to try and daze, so there's that. Of course we miss. Okay. I mean, his first attack being a crit like that was pretty unfortunate. Okay, now I'm out of energy for the time being. Well, mostly. Maybe War Blessing? And there goes my Artilla, and he attacked twice because haste. Oh, I can't even... Huh? That's 10 energy? I don't have 10 energy. Great. Okay, cool. I can heal you at least. My faithful Frosty. I mean, that guy's almost dead. Those are going to wake up soon. Nope. Okay. And he's dead. That's nice. You're still dazed? No, you're not. You're wrecked, though. And... I mean, I kind of need to heal him, but I also would like to regenerate some energy so I can do something like, you know, maybe daze them again, which I kind of need to do. Okay, they have range attacks. Of course they do. I mean, if Mondame had not been one-shot... Oh god, there are so many of them. We have no chance. Yeah, I guess I'm here a little bit early, am I not? Of course I am. And also the entrance, or the other entrance to the place is guarded by that huge group of rogues, of course. So, yeah. I mean, I guess if I had come in here, if I had higher leadership skill, I could have convinced the bandits to just leave, and thus solve that conflict non-violently, and, you know, still solve the quest and, you know, gotten whatever reward I was going to get. So it could have been useful, but as it is, I learned some interesting things, but I can't really do much here for the time being. Which, you know, is fair enough. These guys are not that bad, but of course they are still pretty bad. And yeah, unfortunately I'm not going to regenerate enough energy. Oh, ouch. Oh, hasted, huh? Nice. Yeah, yeah. I get it. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I guess I'm going to leave for now. And talk to that. Oh, I'm also kind of tempted to attack these guys. I mean, okay, that's only level 2. Oops, no, don't walk there. I hate that misclicking a right click also makes you move. That was me stupidly just left clicking. There we go. I got it. Okay, these are level 2. That's not so bad, although they are pretty tanky even at level 2, of course. The warped Fioras are what I'm mostly worried about. So the Artilas are relatively easy to kill, hopefully. Of course, what I would do here, what I am going to do just for fun, is open with a daze. That's really the only thing that makes any kind of sense. I hope I can reach the most critical group. Well, I mean, I can't get all 3 of the Fioras, assuming it doesn't just miss in the first place, which it is going to. But I can get 2 of them and both Artilas. That actually worked pretty well. Not perfectly, but I'll take it. Okay, do those actually resist poison? They do not. Okay, well, it was just not a very good attack. Launch. Missed, okay. I like that. Ooh. Area poison attack. Not ideal. Okay, what do I need to deal with first? I don't like that I'm in the front line here and also damaged already. But, could use a fiery wand to maybe finish off the Artila, and then I can still do something else. Oh, it's not dead. It's not even going to die from poison. Well, or is it actually? I wasn't paying attention to how much damage it took. 5 points of poison damage, okay. Because of course it does say somewhere that poison is... Right, it says on the tooltip here that poison is percentage based, not a fixed damage number. Anyway, I could heal myself, I could unpoison, I could use some of these buffing items, shielding, I don't know. I could just straight up cast a protection spell. Yeah, why not? We'll see how that works out. Gonna finish you off. Oof. Oof, okay. You're terrified, big guy, that's not great. Took some damage. You're more damaged, so I'm gonna attack you, and you're actually... Oh my god, okay. Still 3 turns remaining, huh? That's not great. In that case, I'm gonna unpoison myself and heal myself. You're gonna finish that guy off? Okay, good. Quick attack. Ooh. Well, got lucky there. 1 miss and 1 very weak attack despite being crit. You step away so you don't get riposted. Fireball to the face. Wow, that was nice. Pretty good damage. Oh, you snapped out of it. That's nice. Of course, you're going to take forever to actually join the fight, and the others just woke up. And I'm probably dead? Yep. Okay. Well, crap. Wait, fight? Oh, no. I was going to say, wait, my creatures cannot win the fight without me. Huh. I mean, this seems possible. This seems winnable. Not easy. I'm gonna get... I'll have to get a bit lucky with the rolls, but... I don't know, maybe... I guess I can see myself maybe trying this fight a couple more times off camera. Okay, also, good thing that these do not explode on the way out, or else, you know, that would be kind of bad, because then I'd actually have to deal with these. But yeah, I didn't expect the game to allow me to get stuck like that. Right, so what I'm going to do instead is actually go ahead and talk to this servant mine down here. There. And we'll see what that's all about. Didn't expect to, you know, spend as much time in the inutile village as I did, to be quite honest. Okay. Hello, buddy. Ah, right, wait, what? You find a servant mine. There's no need to try to speak with it. It is clearly dead. Oh. Well, that's anticlimactic. Someone struck it with a large bladed weapon, perhaps 20 or 30 times. The cold of these chambers have kept it well preserved. It can't have been dead more than a few months. Unsettlingly, its limbs are still move slightly. Yeah, I thought I saw it moving. Well, that explains that, I guess. The result of the enchanted essence that still infuses its muscles. Seeing one of the Shaper's most loyal servants butchered like this is upsetting, and yet there is nothing else I can do about it. That is a bit upsetting. Huh. We did find some servant mine food, though. I mean, I guess that's nice. Well, okay. They kept it locked in here. Since it apparently only happened months ago, obviously it was killed. It must have been killed by the Awakened, right? I mean, I doubt that Elra is going to have anything to say about that, but I guess I might as well try, since I didn't actually get to talk to the mind itself. Hey, buddy. Oh yeah, I found a slain servant mind in your back hall. I am very disturbed by this. Elra looks nervous. You should know, Shaper, that not all the servant minds are as benign as you. Not all the servant minds are as benign as me? Okay. Strange way to put that. Some of them are still bent on controlling the serviles here. Oh, okay, in that regard, you mean. Even if following their orders would be suicide. And sometimes those servant minds can be very assertive. And when that happens, we must defend ourselves. I regret this, but it can't be avoided. Well, I guess we know about that other servant mind, Control 4, that is actually leading like an army of rogues. Or something like that. And at the very least, it's controlling that very dangerous warp, the Vlish. That's all it is, huh? You had to kill it because it was trying to take control over you? If that's true, I guess I can understand it, of course. I don't know. I don't know. Should he have just told me about it? I guess there was no real reason to. He didn't need to expect me to just, you know, pick the lock and break into his chamber there. Yeah, I don't know. He might be hiding something. They might not actually be as nice as they seem to be, but they also might be. I'm not really sure. Well, that was that. This did not play out as I expected. Actually, really none of this did. But that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm going to try that large fight again. Maybe try that a few times off camera. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Depending on how lucky I get with some of those misses and, you know, and other dice rolls, it might not actually be that difficult and not take that many attempts. But just in case, I'm probably not going to do that on camera. But I feel like I can definitely win it with some luck and some, you know, not screwing up. So maybe I'll just do that and yeah, just show like the conclusion of the fight or something. Not that I have to do that. You know, obviously I can go to Thorny Fen. Well, just from Watch Hill. In fact, that might be where I head next. We're done in Crag Valley, right? Yeah, obviously. Let's turn green. Spiral Burrow seems a little bit too tough right now. So, yeah, exploring either Thorny Fen or Hills of Jars should be the logical next step. Should be probably what's expected and what is appropriate level for me right now. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'll figure something out. Either some more, you know, stupidly insisting on trying to win that encounter even though I don't have to, or just moving on. Either way, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, by the way. If you did enjoy, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.